Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight. Landing.
I always suspected there was something weird about Paladin.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
You're not going to have him killed behind my back, are you?
I'm a man of my word, Knight. If he remains invisible to the Brotherhood of Steel, he has nothing to fear. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Getting a bit of twitch on Prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
Never mind. It can wait.
If you say so.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
Never mind. It can wait.
If you say so.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right.
Captain,
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you're no good at hacking PAM's systems, you should take someone with you who can.
Communications array calibration test success.
If you find anything interesting in the Railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland. Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferals like paper.
Welcome back. Heard about Dance. Just know, what you did was right. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Welcome aboard, sister.
step, ma'am.
I'm pleased to see Maxon's promoted you to Paladin. You deserve it, sister. I heard you hunted down Paladin Dance. Good. It needed to be done. Greetings, Paladin.
Heard you gave those beauties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Not victorious. Taking damage.
You bastards won't take us down.
Give me some fire support. Regroup. Shoot to kill.
Lock and
Shit. You bastards won't take us down.
Who's there?
Just stay. It's only a matter of time.
Sam. Ham.
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis. Ad Victoriam, sister.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Turbines at 87% efficiency.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Attention.
Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Soon. Elder Maxon.
I didn't like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship.
Looks like Liberty Prime's coming along. Can't wait to see him smash the Institute.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by. It's a shame we lost Paladin Dance. He was one of the best.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sorry you had to be the one to handle the dirty work. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Wait, how can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass-Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Well, it would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
If it was up to me, I'd take every Merrill, Muty, and Sin and shoot them into space.
Synths, FEV, who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
Glad to see you return safely from the Institute, sister.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn synths are crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
Damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
destruction is inevitable.
See the agitator anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
I'm in.
Standing down. You found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Going down.
Intruder alert!
Must die now, human.
Throwing weapons cold. Fire at will! Target located!
Combat.
Ceasefire! Something's out there. Target reacquired! Threat neutralized.
Detonating explosive charge.
They've knocked out the power to the elevators. What was that?
Attacking human. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Upper limb actuator damaged.
Area secure.
That ought to do it.
Going now.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Movement detected. Rendezvous.
Is someone who must be terminated. Hello? It would have...
Target down.
You must die now. Critical failure.
Attacking human.
Engaging. Knocking down.
Attacking enemy. Engage.
Perfect.
Going down. Lobby.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
Nice.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system, while I monitor everything from out here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Scanners detecting signal.
Lockdown ended.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Is someone present?
Target located.
Taking damage! Possibly. Someone there? Human, let's go!
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, We shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be running under his own power in a matter of seconds. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.